Hello, beautiful ladies. Hello, everyone. Today we have a beautiful session with the mantra I own myself. You can add I own myself, I own my gifts, I own my beauty. We can change that mantra and you can maybe choose whatever resonates with you more. And without further ado, I really would like this practice to be sensual, gentle, feminine, connecting yourself to your body, to yourself, to your femininity, to your gentleness, to your compassion self, and own it and understand that you is you. This is what you are, who you are, what you carry, how you carry it is all you. It's all you and it's all yours and you own it. It's like there is nobody out there who can take this away from you. You own it and that's you. So let's get into the practice. And while also waiting for some of you to join, it's really going to be feminine, gentle feminine movement. What I mean by that, we will be having some kind of sensual movements where we will maybe be rotating our hips a little maybe in more sensual way. We will be touching ourselves, connecting to our bodies, and really be bringing appreciation and gratitude and awareness of who you are, and awareness of the fact that who you are, it's you and belongs to you, and you own it. You own your beauty, you own yourself, you own your gifts, you own your lessons, you own your experiences, you own everything, and everything is blessing. Everything is just great, just the way it's meant to be for you, to be you. So let's get on the floor into our pre-movement relaxation, groundedness type of, couple of minutes where we tap and connect into our body, into our systems. We bring ourselves into this space, into this spot, so that way we can integrate and we can be present and we can be with ourselves during this next upcoming 20-30 minutes. So when you sit, adjust yourself to the point that you feel comfortable, nothing is bugging you. Acknowledge your thoughts because you may still have some of them. Maybe there was something you didn't do before the practice because you were rushing to get on point and on time. Just put that on the side, shelf it. I call it shelf it. Just put on the side. The thoughts are thoughts. They will be there. They are there. They will always be there. And it's not going to hurt anything and anybody, including your thoughts, to put them on the side. It's like you would tell your kid who is screaming, "Mommy, mommy, mommy," hey, give me 20 minutes. Mommy has to do something and then she will be back to your business. So the same with our thoughts. They are like the spoiled kids asking for extra attention, and sometimes we just need to tell them, hey, give me a sec, I've got to tend to something for now. Start breathing. First breathe in a way that you are breathing and become aware of the breath. Yeah, you are breathing, right? Like become aware of the breath. It's like, wow, I'm breathing. I've been breathing for all this time. I didn't even notice. Yeah. And when you start being aware of your own breath, start deepening that breath. Maybe you want to use your breath to kind of breathe in and out, releasing all stress from today's day. Everything that is like weighing you down. Let's slowly get into the movement. We'll kind of warm up our body before moving into more sensual, maybe more energized movement. And while we are starting moving our body, we incorporate our mantra. I own myself. Bring your hands above, look up. I own myself. I own my gifts. I own my beauty. Bring your hands down. Swipe it from the ground, bring it up, like connecting to the ground, bringing to the sky and grabbing from the sky, bringing to the ground. Exchanging energy between ground and sky and air around you, creating that aura and space that feels safe, supported, grounded. One more. And grab the piece of sky and bring it to your heart. Let's connect to our heart. Connect to your heart, feel its beat, and repeat the mantra a few times. I own myself. How does that feel in your heart space? I own myself. I own my beauty. I own my gifts. I own it all. Start rubbing your heart space in a very sensual movement. Maybe you want to rub your space, heart space. Maybe you want to rub your neck. Let's start connecting to our body. Maybe you want to rub your chest and maybe underneath the chest. You own your body, own yourself. Rub your belly. Rub entire front space, front part of your trunk, of your body. And as you rub it, I own it. Tell yourself, I own it. I own this belly. I own those ribs. I own this breast. I own this heart space. I own the neck. Maybe I own the shoulders. I own the arms. I own the hands. And as you're rubbing, be so gentle and sensitive that you are literally feeling your own skin underneath your own fingers. And go back again, rub your shoulders, connect to your body. By sensual, physical, touch. I own myself. I own my body. So now, after rubbing the front part of our body, I would like us to now do sensual rotations, either from your hips, if you can, if your back allows you to do that. You can kind of bring your chest up when you're up front and then rotate and do a little bit like seated cat and cow stretch with some rotations to one side. Keep rotating. Feel the pubs on all of them. Feel some stretches. Feel tightness. Feel maybe how it's loosening up. I own myself. Be yourself today and change. Be yourself, be for yourself. I own myself. little more. One more round. I own myself. Stretch, stretch. Come to the center. And now take your left hand, slide down to one side, and take your right hand. Roll, touching through your hips, maybe up, 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 maybe your neck. Come to the side stretch. Relax your head. Look up. And now let's switch slowly to the other side. Again, right hand is sliding to the side of your ground, and the left hand is touching your body, coming all the way to the side. I own my body and stretch. Ooh. What a nourishing, delicious stretch. Let's do it again. Keep touching yourself, connecting to yourself. I own myself. I own my gifts. And change. I own my beauty, my amazingness. Up to the straight. Bring your hands and fingertips behind your back. Open up the chest. Stretch the chest. Open to the sky. Bring your chin up. And breathe into that opening stretch. I own myself. Relax. Shake your arms, shake your shoulders, shake your hands, wrists. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Maybe you want to shake your breast a little bit. Awesome. Bring your legs in front. Little opening, not super wide. And first let's shake them. Shake them. Then rub them. A little bit again, sensual rubbing, touching, connecting. I own those legs. I own them. They are mine. They are beautiful. They carry me all over the places. Rub your thighs, strong thighs. We are so magnificent. Our bodies are so magnificent. We just have a tendency to find all the flaws, forgetting about all the amazement our bodies are carrying and having and giving us for free. Or our body just wants to be maybe loved, so maybe it's not totally for free. It is for free. Okay. And now if you want, we can stretch forward. Grab your fingers, or with your fingers, the toes if you can. If not, just reach forward toward the toes. If you want, you can actually bend your knees and reach forward to your toes if that's helpful. And stretch a little bit your armpit area, your lower back, maybe your hamstrings. I own myself. I own myself. Come up. Take your right knee and foot. Bring behind the left. And twist using your elbow. Attach. If you can, put the elbow behind that right knee. That's fine. If you cannot, just hug your knee and twist to the right side. Either this way or the elbow behind. I own my body. And let's untwist and change the legs, shake your legs, and do the same. Your left foot behind the right knee, and then hug your elbow if you can, or hug your knee and twist to the other side. in this case left side. Chest up. Awesome. Unscrew it, untwist it, let's shake, and maybe come up and try to reach to your toes. Again, now both feet together. If you can look up, or you can bring your head down to your knees or toward your knees. I own my body. I own myself. I own my gifts. I own all of it. Okay, awesome. Whew. Let's come up on the knee, into the kneeling, seated kneeling, or kneel on your, or excuse me, sit on your heels. And first we'll start with the child pose in different way. So let yourself roll forward, put the forehead on the mat, relax your shoulders, adjust, and have your hands alongside your body. You can even bring your crown chakra a little bit down and round your neck and round your back and stretch that part of your body too. I own myself. I own my body. Awesome. Come up to all fours, and we will rotate our hips. Rotating hips, being connected to our hips, very small, gentle moves for now, is one of the parts to connect to our femininity, our sensuality, our intimacy, ourselves, because this is who you are. You are a beautiful woman or person associating, identifying as a woman. So own it, own yourself, just the way you are. You may feel some kind of, again, popping, stretching, tightness. Tend to it by breathing into it. And change. I own my body. I own myself. Awesome. And now I would like us to do bigger hip rotation, so you can do all the way down to come to little cobra, kind of stretch up, rotate, sway, and then come on the other side, maybe to the half like child pose, again sway, and come. Give yourself space right now to stretch parts of your body that want to be stretched. Rotate, tend, feel into. Don't rush, because those movements don't want to be rushed. Your body needs little gentleness, especially when it's stretching. Itself. I own my body. I own myself. Little free exploration here for you. To the side. I personally do cobra, stretching a little bit my side, ups, my hips. If you need that, do it even more. If you want to rest, stay in the child pose and maybe sway your hips a little bit. And if you want, you can also rotate all over. Free exploration of yourself. I own myself. Ooh. Wow. Awesome. Come to the child pose that we started with. So roll down and bring your arms behind alongside your body. I own myself. I own myself. We will stretch now our hips a little. I know this is always most needed stretch during our day. So bring one of your foot in front and then move forward as much as you can. If that's just the space you can allow yourself and your body allows you to be at, that's beautiful. If you want to go a little farther, move on, be gentle. You can also bring your hands forward and leave that back foot out and stretch a little. This is more like yoga pose. Stretch your, and then to add up even, you can rotate to the side of your front leg. Bring the head up, bring the arm up. Feel that stretch on your, you can always place your knee down and do that rotation as well. Bring it down, come up, and as you're coming up, let's stretch the hamstrings back. So bring your hips back towards the heel, lift the front legs, toes up, and stretch. I own my body. I own myself. Okay, relax, come up, change. Let's rotate our hips in this position a little bit. Connect to your body. You can actually rub slightly your hips, maybe your butt, maybe your thighs. Change. Don't be afraid to touch yourself. Of course, that's only invitation. Do not force it. Do not force it. If you don't feel like this, that's okay. That's why we are doing these practices, to start learning and rediscovering ourselves, our bodies, to start owning them, right? So let's stretch another side, another hip. Again, slow pulsing movements to get adjusted. Bring your hands forward if you can. You can lift your knee also if you can. I own my body. I own myself. And you can rotate now to the other side. Remember, chest comes to the front knee, or you can bring the knee down. I own myself. I own my body. Come down. And slowly bring your hips back toward the heel while opening and bringing the front legs, toes up, stretching that hamstrings of that leg. I own my body. I own myself. Awesome. Exchange, and let's come to the standing position. In the standing position, we will do a few squats and rotations. I always like to rotate and loosen up everything what we worked on. Change the hip rotations. You can do them as wide as you want, as small as you want. All your choice, your body's choice. Stand in a little bit wider stance than your hips. Little sway to the side. Rub your thighs and get it. And we will do a few squats. I would like those squats to be like really also sensual, slow. So go down, then open up your chest and hands goes up as you raise your body up. And again, squat. Squat to the place and spot and height that is comfortable for you, meaning as low as you can do it comfortably. Close your eyes and maybe get into that movement. Sensual, like kind of graceful movement. And again, little sways, little movement of your arms. One more. And bring your hands to the chest, to your heart. Bring your feet closer. And we'll do a few more of those. Again, go up. Hands to your chest, and when you are bringing your hands to your chest, bring your hips back, bend your knees, and we will go down to the bend forward. Stretch this lower back and hamstrings. Rotate a little bit. Rub your legs. Rub your legs. I own myself. I own my body. Rub your legs. And still touching your legs, roll up. Roll up, roll up, roll up. Touch your belly. Come up to the sky again. And next prayer position, and butt back. One more fold forward. Rub your legs. And then roll up, still touching your body. We will finish with mountain pose and then power pose in a minute, while connecting to the mantra, connecting to our body. If you want to actually keep being connected to your body, you can totally place your hands on your heart, on your belly, wherever you feel connected or called to. You can stay in the open, receptive pose, owning yourself, bring the chest up, or you can come to the power pose, victory pose, where you are opening your arms in a Y shape, owning yourself with a smile on your face. I own myself. I own myself. I own myself. I own myself. Smile. I own myself. Bring your hands to your forehead in a prayer position or to your heart. Bow a little bit and express gratitude. Gratitude for the time you just gave yourself. To yourself for showing up. To your body for being such a magnificent creature, an individual, so uniquely developed and created for you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy the movement. If you want to share some of your experiences with the movement, with the practice, I would love to hear them in our Facebook community group. Let me lower down this light. Oops. In the Facebook community group, I am Light and Love, and I hope to see you on Saturday. Remember, today I posted something about live coaching calls that will be happening live, as the name says, every Monday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Those times are going to be not monologues. I want them to be really a dialogue between me and you. You having some questions, you having some concerns, comments, feedbacks. Anything is welcome. If you are looking for some another tools, practices, something you want to explore in some area, you are more than welcome to ask, post, because if there is something I won't be able to answer or I won't be able to give and deliver to you, I might be able to invite some guests to our space to speak about particular aspects of the healing modalities. So remember, this is for you to grow, expand, bring into your life tools and modalities that will help you to discover yourself and work with your body and become the person you can own every single moment of your life. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all, and stay tuned, and I will see you in the group, and I will see you also at the another practice. Love you all, and be safe.